Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Dead Pit Stop here on HorrorChannel.com. I'm the Creepy Kentuckian.
And I'm Uncle Bill.
And we'd like to review Dead Silence this week, which is the new film from James Wan, the director of Saw.
It's a great little film from our favorite pocket-sized director. And
He's a little guy, but we like him.
Yeah, it's got the added benefit of having a ton of puppets in it, which is always scarier than hell.
It does. It's one of Charles Band's favorite flicks of 2007.
This gives Charles Band wet dreams right here.
Yeah. So, unlike Saw, which was a vicious, violent, plotless torture film, this movie actually does have somewhat of a plot. And actually looks a little bit like a movie from the 70s or 80s.
It does. They didn't film it in that horrible, yellow, grimy fucking one room.
It looks like you wiped your butt with it.
Yeah, that one room scene shit where they just have like, that goes on forever in movies like Saw.
I know a lot of younger kids like Saw, but give this movie a chance, okay? This movie, killer doll flick, like we said, ventriloquist from the 1940s, is viciously murdered after an incident on stage where she was basically called out and made fun of, and it was thought that she viciously murdered the boy who called her out on stage. So, a mob of angry parents from the town of Ravens Fair, which is where this took place, murdered her. And now her ghostly spirit haunts the town. But
I just pooped a little bit.
Yeah, you did. I can smell it.
Fast forward to the present day, and a young guy and a young woman are living together in a house, and they receive a package.
They're getting ready to do it.
They are. They're getting ready to do some things. They get a package in. They're not really sure what it is, and it turns out to be this little bitty puppet.
It's a puppet named Billy.
Mm-hmm. And, they set it up, and, take it out of the package, set it up, and all that stuff. And then chaos ensues.
It does. That's what we can say. We don't want to give it away. But, yeah. Marky Mark, his brother Donnie, is in this.
That's right.
Remember Marky Mark and the Fucking Bunch? The Fucky Bunch?
The Fucky Bunch.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It's one of your favorite bands, I know.
That is.
NKOTB is one of my favorites, though. And I'm glad to see Donnie back. He's got a career now in acting, and he was in the Saw sequel.
Whatever happened to Randy?
I have no idea.
Randy was the best new kid on the block, though.
Randy?
Yeah, he was a little known one. Came in
I don't remember Randy.
Yeah, he came in a little bit later. He was the replacement.
But the thing about this movie is, and I've mentioned it before when we reviewed the movie theatrically, that it actually looks like a movie. And it's shot in the 2:35:1 aspect ratio, which is very rare these days for horror films. The sound, the music was very good.
It's got a really interesting gimmick in it, too. And it was talked about a lot when it was first being promoted, is that there are whole segments of the film where the sound completely drops out and you don't hear any music, you don't hear any effects or anything like that. That's kind of like a tension-building technique that I've never really seen used to that degree in any film. It's really effective.
Hence the name, Dead Silence. So, yeah, this one is out now from the folks at Universal Home Video.
And if you're scared of puppets, like a lot of people are scared of clowns.
One creepy little puppet in this, too. I mean,
if you're scared of that, you better get the hell away from this movie.
Yeah.
Because it's scary. There's all kinds of...
You better have empty bladders.
That's true. You don't have to tinkle.
So, yeah. Out now, Dead Silence. Check it out. And check us out over at DeadPit.com.